All right, so this is the Makeup PYT, everybody. I just started recording because I forgot to hit record because I didn't do a randomizer. Usually a randomizer makes me record. But this video will be on the long-running video from, just look for it. It says Saturday Night Breaks. You'll see the whole video. But this one is now just starting to record, yes. 22 of 50. Geo! Oh, he's taking in and out photos. All right, we're going to have a battle of the foods, me and JD. I'm going to prepare like the most professional looking hot apple donut ice cream photo ever. In and out. In and out. That's what a burger's all about. Mauricio Dubon. In and out. Man, I'm going to get to this Blitz mix. Evan White. Mosaic Madness tonight. Giving you all a little sampling of every mosaic. Choice, No Huddle, and Hobbies. Damn. Robert Rookie. Lots of those in here because there's another one. Chronicles. It's like, kind of like they did with Otani that one year. This Robert is everywhere in this product. A lot. I better pick up the pace a little bit. This is going a little slow. Yeah, Dylan. This is the way to go, PYT. I think Carter's going to post another one for Wednesday. Another PYT. I think per the checklist, he's going to adjust it a little bit. Look at that, Dill. Your boys! Dylan won in a Zach Allen auto. You get an on-card Zach Gallen. My dude, number 2, 199. There you go, Dylan.
You win.
Outstanding.
Beauty of a card for your personal collection. You're right. I got sidetracked about apple cider donuts and ice cream. There is Pete. Luis Robert Obsidian. Who has the socks? Daniel. What's up, Daniel? Danny Mendick. The pig races. The pig races are awesome. They literally have grandstands. You sit in the grandstands and they keep the pigs in the, like, in this big building. And then the guy comes out, which I would love to host the pig races. All right, everybody, welcome to Kuiper's Farms. Who's ready for some piggies? You know, play some cool music. So he comes out, gets the crowd all fired up, and then you can, you have flags. So you can kind of pick which color pig you want to win. And you root for the pigs as they're going around the track. They play like funny music as the pigs are running around. Some of them stop, try to eat stuff. You wave your flags and cheer. I mean, it's definitely good times. Whoa, there's a shiny Luis Robert cracked ice. It's not cracked ice numbered, but it's 99. and it is the cracked ice variety. I wonder if Daniel knew that how many White Sox there would be in here. Oh, what's up, Foster? I would say Toronto. So I take it none of y'all ever been to pig races, huh? Number to 50, Odubel Herrera. Yep, he's a Philly. You like that, bro? Shiny Lewis. Robert, again. I mean, I'm sure there's like 2 cards of him in every pack. So don't look for those to be selling too high because he's twice in every pack just about. Justin Dunn, we had a sick Fernando Tatis auto last night on this stuff. Buffalo. Why not both? Give me a reason why they can't do both. If you can give me a good reason why they can't do 2 parades. Yeah, Brett, you won something, didn't you? What'd you win, the break credit? Oh, Danny Mendick's here. He got sent down to the minors, so now he can hang out with us. There's a Fernando. Phoenix Baseball, huh? I bet next season they're going to pick one of these brands and make it its own brand. Which one do you think they would pick? If they were going to do a full line of baseball next year, which one would you want them to do? I'd say Phoenix, Origins, or maybe a full-on Spectra. Mauricio Dubon. We can't go to Canada? Ooh, Mosaic Baseball, Jan. That might be cool. Good answer, Carter. It's Brandon getting low. Playbook. Maybe they should do Playbook. Kyle Lewis. Trent Grisham. Spectra and Obsidian. So basically you guys said every product. But that would be nice. I think maybe Mosaic would win. Given the success of Mosaic football. We still have a whole month before there's going to be a parade for the World Series, approximately, right? 38 of 50. Jordan to 50. JD. Josh Bell. Contenders Optic. One of 75. It's a Benny. Benintendi. Apparently, I bought some of that Pete Rose Leaf product. I have Pete Rose Charlie Hustle product. I think there's an autograph in every box. Carter, do you know how much those are? We could do some personal boxes of Charlie Hustle later tonight. I also ordered the Joe Montana Leaf. The Joe Montana product. Every card has a Joe Montana auto in it. I mean, every box. Which I think is awesome, but it also, in a way, devalues their autograph because the whole product is nothing but every box has a Joe Montana auto in it. So, it's great if you don't have a Joe Montana auto and you want to get one for $150, $100. What's up, Chad? Thiago Vitra. Soto's 25. Pink. I think they're thinking that it's a good idea. I think they're thinking like that's a good idea. They did the same thing with Joe Montana that they did with Charlie Hustle. Basically, they're just making a deal with the player and saying, we're going to give you your own product. So Joe Montana now has his own product. Leaf will sell out. They don't care. Leaf is going to sell out of that product. That's all they care about, right? If they sell it out, good for them. They got money back on their investment in Joe Montana. They sold out on the product. And they'll just keep doing something like that, I guess. I mean, I don't think they're making hundreds of thousands, 100,000 of them. It's just probably a few thousand. 50 cases. Boom, there's a Jordan. See, I like these. Although when I see Origins, you know, I think of the prospects and the rookies like that. That's pretty dope for the Astros and Martin Clark. What do you think of that, Martin Clark? Too saturated? It doesn't appear that way based on some of the prices this stuff is selling for in these boxes. I mean, I got guys that come in the store and give me $600, $700, $800 for a hobby box. So it's like they're coming in bringing $700 for a box of Mosaic. $600, $700 for a box of Optic Contenders, buying multiples. So it's hard for me as a retail shop owner, and every night the brakes sell out. So from my perspective, there's no negativity or malice on my part as an owner of a business in this industry. Because it wasn't always like this, as you guys know my story. It was bad, very bad, for a while. Yeah, there you go, Martin. You got $3,200 worth of Yamaguchis. Number to 25. It's Brian Reynolds. And my pricing, the good thing about what I'm able to do, this is why I just feel so, I don't know, kind of lucky to be where I'm at. A lot of stores don't have the allocations that they can get multiple cases of Mosaic football or any of the products, right? They just don't. They weren't buying cases by the dozens in the past 5 or 6 years because they weren't doing breaks. So because I get multiple, I can price them very aggressively so that people here in the market can afford them. Now, I don't undercut the market, but I sell it at the market price. A lot of the other stores have to sell it above that because they're like, I'm not going to spend $5,000 to make $100. So they got to make their money, and the box prices go through the roof even more. So it's a pretty unique situation because these breaks bring in the revenue for me and the profit margins, which allows me to sell boxes to the guys, the local guys, and give them fair deals. But even at the fair deal price, it's still $700, $800. You know, I may have carryover from 3 weeks ago product. Yeah, the product might have doubled and tripled in price. I don't have to sell it at that double, triple price. I really don't. I can still sell it for release day pricing and still make great profits. Now, if I have to rebuy the product, that's different. I had to go out and buy it for $700. 2 boxes left. Yes, I'm running a business, Martin. I am making profit. I make profit in exchange for my 16-hour days running this thing. I am compensated, despite your beliefs. But for 4 years, I didn't. For 4 years, I did all this for free. Actually, I paid money to do this for 4 years. AJ, you were around then, Martin, probably. Who was around when I was paying money out of my own pocket to keep the breaks going because I was losing so much money? That was fun. No. No, Martin, it is fun. What are these? Classics. I don't think they need to do classics. Unless it was $100 a box for 6 autos. All it is numbers. Basically, it's all numbers. The more eyes that are on this hobby, the price gets driven up. And here I go again with my free market enterprise speech. I'm putting basketball back on. Oh, shoot. Let's watch the Lakers go to the finals. I probably will, Rudy. I'm going to look and see what we got. Yeah. Cool. Thanks, Dylan. Appreciate that. Nuggets and Lakers. Well, my favorite thing is when I see on social media that breakers are killing the hobby. Breakers are killing the hobby? Come on. Seriously? You all are here because of breakers. The industry. The value of your cards when you sell them. The reason you're getting $500 for a card number to 99 of a regular dude is because of breakers. Number to 99, Garrett Cole. $71 to $56. Well, Denver, I mean, for now, it looks like you put up a good fight. No doubt. I know a lot of people are pulling for Jamal Murray and Jokic. Lakers playing some defense tonight. Yeah, well, that's demand, Jan Wallace. Everybody was bored sitting at home buying stuff. No doubt. And the products were pretty scant for a while there. Look at that. I prefer that to be maybe Fernando Tatis or somebody, but that's pretty dope card. For the Padres, it is a Padre, Ronald Bolanos. Nice. The cool thing is it's numbered to 5. Carter, you could put up a Donruss micro break. Do it. Donruss micro break. You'll find them, Carter. Do that. Do a single box of Donruss, Carter. A single box of Donruss should be $19 triple teamer. $19 triple team tier Donruss football. That sounds like a fun break at the end of the night. 99 Jake Bowers. Well, I got more Mosaic. Carter wants to do a Mosaic hybrid mix. I just don't want to run out of time tonight and you guys, stuff not be sold out. I kind of like when we time it just right, put all the breaks up, everything's sold out. We don't have to sit here at 2 o'clock in the morning waiting for someone to come in and close them out. Yeah, if you guys won spots in breaks, they're going to be at the end of the night. I got Bowman Hobby. Carter can put up some Bowman Hobby tonight. He knows what to do. The only thing I have everything, Carter. Donruss. I got Elite Football. I got Mosaics. Don't put up any more Mosaic Hobby, though. I need that for some Tom Brady thing I'm doing. All I have right now, you guys, I got plenty of basketball. You want some Optic Contenders next week? Do you want some more? I mean, I'd love, nothing would make me happier than running back another 20-box case break of Optic Contenders. How much was that? $1,299, $1,300, 20-box case. I mean, I'll gladly run that back. If you want to do a half a case, 10 boxes, maybe something like $5.99 triple teamer. But if you're going to do that, you might as well just go double it up and take the whole master case. There's an Eloy. All right, Rudy wants some Immaculate. You guys want to do an Immaculate college and baseball mix? Didn't we do dueling Immaculates before? Yeah, I told you guys I bought some Brady helmets. I got Brady jerseys. We're going to do something with Brady next week. And baseball around the playoffs. Playoffs? Some good promotions coming up. I know I got away from them in the past week or two. But I'm getting bored, so I'm going to get back to putting together some cool promotions with you guys. Yeah, dueling Immaculates, baseball and football. Dueling banjos is a lot of fun. I think a triple team tiered master case of Contenders Optic for, what did I do it for you guys at? 1300. It certainly is not going down in price. Seems to be a hit product. I got Opulence basketball. I thought about an Opulence Contenders mixer. 1 10-box inner of Optic Contenders and a box of Opulence. Or maybe 2 boxes of Opulence. A case of Opulence and a 10-box case of Optic Contenders. Maybe BOGO tier it? What would that be? I could do a... That sounds pretty dope. A case of Opulence and a 10-box inner of Optic Contenders. $989 a spot, triple teamer. There's Cody Blue, number to 99. Christian Yelich. Yeah, Exquisite was dope, Rudy. What's this? A final pack? I didn't do this. What's this? Dun 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 dun. It's a Geo 99. Gavin, lots of rookies in this. You guys are going to get probably 20 to 30 rookies each half case of this stuff.